Shit, I already
17,
forgot what happened.
12, 40. What?
It's even been a full week. Shit, I already forgot.
Damn, Gina, you must be uptight, mama.
No.
Don't say that to a kid.
Ellipses.
Yeah, she's like, how
It's
old?
a SZA song, bro. SZA ain't... Oh my god. Like, fuck you guys.
Oh, it's okay.
That's alright. You can wait.
I just wanted to cover my bases.
Starting to feel quite warmly toward her frequent cold shoulders now.
Really? You're into that? Ginny!
Hmm?
Are you alright? I didn't say anything. Open your mouth.
Bitch.
What's the
She was
point,
crying or
eh?
something.
Bitch.
Why go to all this trouble and fight so hard for the likes of me? Well, you saw it. That picture.
What pig?
Yeah, remind us of the picture. Oh, you mean this? These folk were taken by Hurley's red-handed recorder. Well, I didn't think you would have captured a scene like this, that's for sure.
It's hopeless. Anyone who sees that's gonna think I did it, ain't they?
Well, Lieutenant wasn't a bit of a shock when the prosecution first presented it to the court.
It just
I
posed
don't
up like.
give a fuck.
Surely you've got to have your doubts about me now. You can't still think I'm innocent.
Oh, you were just posing, like, he told you to hold the gun up like that, man.
Of course I can.
Yeah, clearly you got it for the fashion.
You know,
You're
when
not
you
gonna
talk
blow.
there's your problems. Tell us what really happened that night.
You see me out.
We're therapists now, I guess.
Eh?
Bruno's cleverly managed to piece together a lot of new information, but still. We'd really like to hear it from you. You know, the truth.
Yeah, you are making this unnecessarily hard. Like, just tell us
Alright,
what happened.
then.
We'll get you out, bro. Like, that's our job.
Yeah, like the defendants always tell us what's happening, bro.
It was after we had dinner that night together at your place, right, Iris?
Yep.
And we had a chat up in your office, didn't we?
I remember.
Okay.
I remember it like it was yesterday.
After that, I just couldn't get to sleep. So I slipped out and went down the street, the 2-1, to Winterbank's place. I had to know.
If Ashley's story was there or not. Out of the Baskervilles.
I don't know what it's about or nothing. But if you ask me, there's something in it that Sholmes don't like. Something what he doesn't want people reading. So that's why he lied to Iris about sticking it in the lug with Winterbank for safekeeping.
Man, there's a Joker kind of.
At least, that's what I thought at the time.
On my ops, they did. So you broke into Winterbanks.
I just had to know if it was there or not.
I knew it. She broke in for
I
a
mean,
book.
I had no idea that that was gonna kick off, did I?
It's like, imagine breaking in for a book and you just get a death
I
penalty.
struck the lock and snuck inside. It was dark as you like in there.
Mid, skip.
That's why crime is bad.
So I gave the oil lamp on the counter a bit of wick, and that's when.
What do you think you're doing?
No!
Probably
I
wouldn't.
nearly died, I did. The next thing I knew,
You could have killed her.
I grabbed the gun off the counter, was waving it in the air like I don't know what.
I think that's you, Blue.
Blue? Yeah. It's
Oh. Who's this? Oh, yeah, this is Winterbank.
You know, the dude that died.
You think I was here this afternoon? I need to pick pumpkins waiting for armed robbery.
The manuscript. Have you got it here? Did Sholmes leave a load of papers with you? A story?
I beg your pardon?
it's here, I want to see it.
I'm robbing you for a book.
I'm sorry, young lady. But I'd sooner die than relinquish an article belonging to one of my customers.
Well,
I don't want to. What would I do with it anyway? I just want to see if it's here. That's all.
I just want to spoil myself. That's all.
Oh, you wanna see it, do you?
I want to know. I want to know if Sholmes really pawned it here or not. Please, just let me see it and I'll go.
Oh, very well.
Guess I'll spoil it.
But for pity's sake, stop waving my gun around, will you?
Yeah, man. Someone
Latest
could be
chapter is
recording.
the conclusion of Gojo vs Sukuna. I gotta see it.
So then
Gotta
the
see.
Cove unlocked the storeroom door and we both went inside.
Stop waving that gun around. Someone could be recording you.
And it was there, alright. A mantle script. Sholmes weren't lying after all.
You really did all that just to check for Megan, eh?
Mars.
Anyway, that was. Then there was a bit of a kick up out in the main bit of the shop.
Then the real robbers came in.
The Skulkin brothers arriving on the scene, yes.
What was that noise? Someone's breaking in.
You just broke in, though.
Is there some burgers convention here tonight that I don't know about?
You're gonna die.
I think I forgot to shut the door behind me.
Make it so
Sorry.
nonchalant.
Nonchalant about the
I better go take care of it. Can I possibly have my gun back?
Well, I'll come with ya and
No.
Now don't be foolish, young girl. You must stay right here. Don't leave this room under any circumstances.
You're just a child. Let me handle it.
And with that, he took the gun out of my hands and walked back out into the shop. I hung back in the storeroom, like you said, straining my ears in the dark to hear what was going on. It sounded like they got in a bit of a scrap. I started to think I should help, see? So I was just about to go out of the storeroom myself when
Boom.
bang bang. I heard a couple of shots go off.
Bye,
Two,
bye, bye.
I think, almost at the same time. And then there he was, right at my feet, lying face down on the floor.
Gone forever.
I was right next to the storeroom door, so I slammed it shut and locked it quick as you like.
Because you thought whoever had shot Mr. Winterbank might come for you.
Yeah. So I went in to grab the old cove's gun. Figured I'd put up a fight at least. But when I got a better look at him, I knew. Winterbank was a goner. I felt funny in my head all of a sudden, kinda dizzy. And after that,
Oh, my
I don't
head's
remember
spinning.
nothing.
How the fuck do you niggas always get knocked out at the worst time?
Yeah, I'm never
Is
sure when you passed
fainting
out, Gina.
like a fear response?
Could be.
I guess. I don't know why I just assumed she might have not have had that response, but
If I hadn't done what I done,
she's built different.
then the old
Yeah,
cove might still be alive.
Faith, you should know Gina's not about shit. She don't shoot her gun. She ain't about it.
She saw blood and passed out.
Did you tell the police everything?
Gina's not gonna shoot her gun.
Little birdish girl's gonna try to catch a body.
I did. They didn't believe a word of it, did they? All they said was, if I kept telling lies, it'd make things even worse for me.
She's a liar! She's a liar! I knew it! You'll be alright, Guinea, don't worry. Just stay strong for a little longer. Bruno's about to put the real culprit through the mill. What this gun I have?
Of what was there in the afternoon. That Eggert Benedict.
Flashback.
Son, I'm crying. His name is really Eggert.
I still remember how he looked at me like I was nothing.
Dude.
He was there that night.
Bro's name is Eggert. Your parents were bullshitting.
I think that's like a code name or something, because they couldn't find that name.
We don't know his real name yet,
Bro's name is Eggert.
but I'm convinced
Okay.
he's involved somehow.
Agenda.
Anyway, thank you for telling us what happened, Gina. I appreciate your honesty.
You what?
You what?
You can leave it all to Bruno's capable hands now, Guinea. He's going to solve everything.
Mr. Naruto.
Yeah?
Englishman.
That's Naruto to
Can
you,
you
bitch.
trust me? I don't get it.
Yep. Like, nigga, like,
I mean, have you forgotten what happened here before? Come on. It was only 2 months ago.
Oh yeah.
Me and McGilded, we told you a whole pack of lies.
I tried to pack your ass up.
And you got the bog trotter off with them. Even though he was a killer. You're too nice for your own good.
I didn't know that, to be fair. He was a
I
killer.
can never forget that. That shit was too funny.
That shit fucked me off hard.
Yeah. We fucked up.
I did what I thought was best at the time.
And that's okay.
But the pain of that error of judgment doesn't really get any easier to bear. Still, don't forget that I also made you a promise. I told you that I'd be on your side to the bitter end, no matter what.
Damn.
But what if I'm lying?
I don't give a fuck, I still get paid.
You could be working to get another killer off with the hook for all, get the killer off the hook for all you know.
Are you a killer?
Say it to my face.
I was once in your position, Gino. I was the accused in a trial.
I was once a
You
killer too.
were?
Yeah, I'm that nigga. Yep. Before I left Japan, I was accused of murder. You know, like, can't even think of no one who didn't got out because they weren't innocent, because they weren't. And strange as it might sound, the circumstances of the crime were pretty damning. I sure that no one would believe it wasn't me who done it.
Bruno.
But there was one nigga who stood up for me. One who believed in me and was prepared to defend me. My best friend.
Yeah, and that dude got blown the fuck back.
Ryunosuke, no one believes in you more than I do. So shut up. Leave this to me. All you need to do is put your faith in me, and I'll do the rest.
I was so happy I cried. But even then, somewhere inside me, I couldn't help thinking,
That dude got blown the fuck back.
surely he doesn't really believe in me. Not completely. But I was wrong. As soon as my trial began, it was obvious. He had an absolute unwavering belief in me. And in turn, I developed an absolute unwavering belief in him.
Believe in the me that believes in you. Oh, forward-facing Gino.
Since then, I came to realize if you want someone to believe in you have to believe in the other person first.
Mm-hmm.
What are you saying?
To shut up and trust me. I promise you, Gina, that no matter what happens, I'll keep believing in you.
Shut up and dribble.
So you not need worry. I will let you down.
Whoa, Ryunosuke went back to his roots there for a second. My bad.
Even though I'm a diver and a no good liar,
Bars.
Ours?
Bars? You're not like McGilden. I know that. You're a man.
I mean, yeah, you didn't actually kill anyone. That's right. You are a friend, Guinea.
Iris.
Let's not go that far. Client. You know you better than you think. We come to the conclusion that you're someone we can trust.
Yeah.
That's really all we need to know, to be honest.
Exactly. I'm just saying one word now. Yes, ma'am.
Mr. Naruto. I mean,
Narrator.
Is them tears, bro?
Yeah, the bailiff was laughing at that shit.
Defendant Gina Lestrade and her legal representative.
Court proceedings are about to resume. Please head into the courtroom immediately.
Yes, of course. Thank you.
Right now!
The proceedings are about to resume, so you better
Hey
head
man,
your
stop
hat
your
into the
sniffling
courtroom.
and get the fuck over here, bro.
I've been both a defendant and a defendant lawyer in my time. Cold, ain't it? So I knew only too well just how hard it was to put all your faith in another. I also knew just how hard it was to bear the burden of another putting all their faith in you. This is at last the final chapter, the final battle. Wish me luck, Sasato-san. And I hope you're watching over me too, partner.
You think people ship those two together? Even though he's dead?
No need to ship. He just confirmed it. He said partner.
He said Ibo.
I miss you
That dude
so
is
much.
bad dope. I'm not gonna lie.
I hereby call this workshop to order as we resume the trial of Miss Gina Lestrade. Lord Van Zeeks, have you successfully subpoenaed the witness?
A subpoena was delivered to the communication station of the Manworks immediately, my lord. However, the heavy rain has delayed the arrival of this carriage, it could seem.
Bro,
I see.
this song is just so amazing, bro. Wow.
Yeah.
You talking about Shebang from Iceman?
That one too.
Then let us turn our attention to Inspector Gregson's precis of the case heard by this workshop this morning. The glaring omission of the third bullet in your report is a serious blunder, Inspector.
Oh, guys, I can apologize, my lord.
And although the defense's chemical analysis of the blood at the scene makes for compelling arguments, I cannot permit such untried methods to be used as evidence in my workshop.
Ah, come on. Stop playing.
It's a big mistake to cross Haley and May. A very big mistake.
Iris, put the gun down.
My lord,
Put the gun down.
the subpoena witness has just arrived in the building. Thank you, Elf. Show him to the stand without delay.
Mr. Edgar Benedict. Didn't expect to be crossing paths with him again so soon. Certainly not like these.
His name is Edgar.
Thank you for complying with the court subpoena at such short notice, sir.
Damn, I was trying to remember what I did for him. But of course, my lord. As an upstanding member of London society, it is my pleasure to oblige. Bitch ass nigga.
Now, kindly state your name and occupation for the record.
Ashley Graydon, communications officer.
Bro's name is Edgar.
Okay, man.
Mr. Graydon and I both work at London Central Communications Station.
Now, perhaps somebody would kindly explain what all this is about.
You are appraised of the situation by the court officer on the way here, I presume.
Ja? Something to do with a murder that took place at a pawnbroker's on Baker Street.
Shit, I don't know.
It's some nonsense about me having been there on the night in question.
That is the accusation, indeed.
This really is beyond a joke, you know.
This is illegal, you know.
Very well.
I'm
Without
over
further
testing
delay,
all that-
the court will hear your testimony now, Mr. Graydon. You will respond to the accusation made against you under oath.
Bitch ass nigga.
Look at him go.
Gladly, my lord. Gladly.
It's like he's trying to be a JoJo character, but he just lacks the aura for it, you know.
Yeah.
Can't be a JoJo villain or anything.
Naturally, I have occasion to make use of pawnbroking services from time to time. Miniga, are you seriously suggesting I colluded with these thugs to break into the place on the night of the murder? I have no intention of admitting to such an outrageous accusation. Even if certain parties here present claim that my blood was found at the scene. Some Scaramouche detective's homebrewed tincture can hardly be taken as serious evidence. Bish-
So, you deny the accusation completely, do you?
I must say, I am dismayed.
He shook his head no. Body language.
For the highest court in the land to be swayed by his self-professed detective's toy. This. Dick.
It was the will of the jury, and our great British justice system's demands the jury's will is upheld.
Fuck all of you niggas then. It would seem we have the misfortune of a most inept assembly of jurors today.
Hey man, get that dick out my face.
Okay.
That's you, Blue.
Oh, that is me, isn't it?
Yeah, you are the
Oh,
masters.
golly!
How long am I expected to be detained here?
If, following the defense's cross-examination, your involvement in this matter has not been established, you will be free to leave immediately.
Bro, you're a master to the stream, bro. You're here all day, buddy. Good. Then I should be away in time for afternoon tea. Some small consolation at least.
What do you think he streams?
You do the same shit Clavicular be doing. Look Max and shit.
Yeah.
No, I was gonna say he's doing what Chud the Builder was doing.
Okay.
Let us not hold up Mr. Graydon any longer than necessary, counsel. Proceed with the cross-examination.
Don't waste his time.
So, we meet again, Mr. Edgar Beggar.
Bro's name is Edgar!
Or is it Mr. Graydon? Nigga, that was... I can't keep saying that. I got so many in me. My apologies. You are... Ryunosuke Naruto, defense lawyer. We have met. Just so you know, I produced for you once, I swear. If you say so. Ashley Graydon. Enchanté. Uncharted? I don't remember the game name. So,
Fuck, you have hair?
but
The heck?
I trust we can conclude this quickly. But I'm not holding your flashy hat while we do.
No,
Can you
throw
just
that
pull a
shit
speedwagon and just like throw it and it turns into a spinning blade?
Yeah.
Speedwagon.
Speedwagon was British too, wasn't he?
Hmm.
Yes, he is.
Confirm shit.
Even if certain parties here present claimed that my blood was found at the scene.
Let's press that. I think that's more important.
Man, I just seen some stupid shit.
Me
Blood.
walking to the special ed class. My bad, cut that out of the video.
Mm,
Blood was found at the scene of the crime. There's no question of that. Mr. Sholmes' chemical analysis has positively identified the substance as such. But nigga, I'm not the only human to have blood running through my veins, am I? How can you be sure that the blood is mine?
that girl is mine.
It could equally be the blood of one of these two miscreants. No, that's
That's
just
a liar.
Every individual's blood is
Yeah.
a slightly different composition, it seems. Mr. Sholmes' chemical is able to spare me the science lesson, nerd, punk, bitch, dork. Who is this Sholmes character anyway? Okay, nigga, cover that base quick, huh? No, I assumed all Londoners knew the name. He's a great, well, a renowned detective.
Naruhodo, what if I said that all Japanese people know Genghis Khan? How would I look?
So even you are unable to bring yourself to say, great detective.
Great detective, you say?
Ooh,
Now
look
we're
at
in
that
the realm
picture.
of fairy tales, are we?
Excuse me.
Oh my gosh. I'm talking all day. Hey, yo, what's good over there, buddy?
What? Me?
Shut your little ass up, bro. I'm talking to the tall one.
You
Damn.
want to try to spit game at a girl? Had to make sure. Oh yeah, that's me, right? Right. I've had it up here with this. How many times have I got to tell you?
Yes, I know. You're not big bruv sulky. Mr. Nash Skulkin. Hey, oh, blimey, Governor. You what? Is it not the case that when Mr. Graydon just spoke, a thought went through your mind? Would you care to share that thought with the court? Thought? Me thoughts? I don't have none of them. It must be him. Wow. What are you thinking over there?
Wow.
Mr. Nash Skulkin, answer the question. What went through your mind when Mr. Graydon just fucking spoke? Nothing. Honest, Gov, nothing. I was just thinking about the big booty bitches. And if he waves his arm around like that much more, it'll open up the wound again, that's all. Whoa. What wound? Why are you thinking that? Think his mom. Where you took the bullet, of course. It was only 2 days ago. It gotta be healed up yet. It ain't gonna be healed up yet. So I was, well, you know, I was worried for him. Nigga.
Bro, you just fucked up big time.
You
Oh,
did.
L's balls. Well, Mr. Graydon, I'm sure you heard that. What?
I
Look,
know you heard that shit.
I'm about to pull out a gun. Your comrade is worried about you, it seems,
But you don't know him?
on account of your injured arm. My heart.
Yes, Mr. Graydon?
I have no idea what these two wretches are talking about. Certainly, I shouldn't be expected to answer anything relating to their mindless insinuations. You know that someone other than the victim was hit by a bullet at the scene of the crime? You know, like, what, 2 nights ago?
5 nights ago.
And from the height of the bullet, a hole in the wall, that person was likely hit in the upper arm or thereabouts.
They got his ass, dude. We got him.
Perhaps you'd allow a court official to examine your arm, sir. The left arm that you're currently clasping with your right hand, as if in pain.
He was looking like Vegeta.
No. I refuse.
You can't look at me if I don't give you consent.
You have shown no evidence whatsoever that links me to these common thieves. Accordingly, I am not obliged to permit any such invasion of my privacy. You get no skin from me. You know what you're gonna have to follow for that. As I've already said, I'm completely uninvolved in all of this. I've never had anything to do with the pawnbrokery where this fellow, see, I'm working on it, was killed whatsoever. I take offense at the insinuation that I was in any way involved.
You claim to have had nothing whatsoever to do with Mr. Windibake's pawnbrokery.
Yo, bro. The defense would like that last statement to be added to Mr. Graydon's formal testimony so that my players can win.
Very well, counsel. Continue with your testimony, Mr. Graydon.
What do you mean, players?
The bottom line is, I've never had anything to do with the pawnbroking establishment where the man was killed.
Oh man, you just messed yourself off.
Man, I really wish I could be advanced and just immediately present the disc, but like I feel like we're gonna miss something if I don't press. So.
No, we can do it.
Do what?
Present the disc. Or whatever it is that you got from the shop. Whatever that shit was.
Spearing blood on the turn green when analyzed. Oh.
I mean, it doesn't mention that he was trying to get it though, but like.
Yeah, that's I feel like that's, you know, that
Yeah,
famous
that's
line. Yeah. Listen
Yeah.
what they say.
Something else.
Oh yeah.
ahead.
What else we got? Actually.
Indeed. That he was trying to grab his.
Go to
hands.
the right page. Right
I
page
don't
again.
see anything.
What's
That's
that
all we
shit
have.
by the disc? Oh, it's
Mr.
on-
Sholmes.
Okay,
That's
okay.
Mr. Sholmes.
Hey, don't
Go
yell at
back
me.
to those documents on the first page.
The autopsy.
I don't know
No,
which
that-
one it was, but just go through all of them.
That's the pawnbroker's ticket.
By Mr. in the form of some handwritten notes on the back of a photograph. Check it.
Yeah, let's look at that.
Can we flip it around?
What do you think of that?
Gege Akutami. Go back. Next one.
Oh yeah, the next ticket. The next pawnbroker's ticket, not that one.
The next date.
Mr. Mason.
Oh, that's
Check it.
Mr. Mason. That's the dude that died to fuck nigga. He's also dead.
I don't even remember who that guy is. Flip it. Oh yeah, that's right. They both have Gege Akutami on them.
Yeah.
Go back.
There's no third secret.
And
Look
now
at that.
what's
other
them pink papers?
Iris' story. Don't care. Next.
Hey.
Not important. Next.
Who gives a
Alright.
fuck? Next.
Let's press go, cause
Yeah,
maybe
they
we'll
paid
get a
the
better idea.
You gotta get him to open his mouth more.
That's what she said.
Never had anything to do with it.
I wasn't there.
Did you get that I was there, Mr. Graydon? On the very afternoon of the incident? Obviously, I'm not a complete stranger to the pawnbrokers. I'm currently on the lookout for an armchair to furnish my study.
Objection.
No, you were there to redeem an article. I have no
No.
idea what you're talking about.
Oh, let's talk to him on the right.
Excuse me.
I know he's lying.
Do you have something to add, Inspector?
Why does it sound like every other voice line he has were recorded by a different person than the person that did objection?
That's funny. I wouldn't be surprised.
Anyways,
'Cause that shit was trash. They need to do another take.
yeah, then
She's
not,
fantastic.
yeah, then they didn't change the objection one. That makes sense.
I didn't make the game. I'm just like,
I wasn't
Alright, come
criticizing
again.
you.
Come again, sunshine.
Actually, I was. Fuck you.
That's what I was
Okay,
gonna say.
that's
Wait,
fine.
what? You are?
Yeah, I had it right the first time, bitch.
You were there too, in fact. weren't you, Inspector? That afternoon.
I was saying your explanation didn't make sense.
Well, yes, I do remember meeting yourself and the pawnbrokers that afternoon. You, your young Japanese assistant, and the accused were all present, as I recall.
And at that time, this witness, Mr. Graydon, was trying to acquire a particular article.
Well, now, hold on. I'm afraid I don't remember too clearly.
What? But you must.
I'm not gonna lie and pretend I remember something I don't.
What's going on here?
Corruption.
Gray showed us a picture before, didn't he? You know, for the cameras that Hurley installed in Winter Bank.
Yeah, of course.
Indeed, and the gentleman pictured bears a striking resemblance to the witness, I must say.
I don't remember this being our evidence, but okay.
Exactly, which proves that Mr. Graydon was in the shop on the afternoon in question.
Would you look at the time?
Nothing ever happens.
At no point have I denied that fact. I merely entered the shop to peruse the articles on sale and have a word with the broker. Nothing more. You lost slop
You
idiots.
shut up. You shut up.
I went into the store, had a conversation with the guy that just so happened to end up dead, okay? But it wasn't me, all right?
This makes no sense.
That's not very strong.
That's still not
If you walked into a 7-Eleven and talked to the clerk and then he ended up dead that night, would you have something to do with it?
I mean, I'd get killed for it. Locked up. That's all
Okay.
they need.
Okay.
But because his fair skin, though, I understand why Mr. Graydon might be trying to cover his tracks. But why would Gregson be trying to avoid giving testimony about what happened?
So let's go to that statement he added.
Shit, maybe we could have just presented it.
Presented what?
Wait, is that the one?
Yes.
Wait, he edited this? I wasn't paying attention. Fuck.
Yeah.
I've
So
never had anything to do with the pawnbroker.
I guess we just present the
So I
disc
guess
now.
I guess we'll be buying that disc.
Present
Or
the
taking it, whatever he did with it.
Give him that.
No, every other time I like say don't press it. Let's just present it. It's just wrong. So I just wanted to double check.
Have you ever seen this disc before? What's your name again?
Edgar Benedict. Bro. Holy shit.
Why? Is it supposed to mean something?
This bit is trash.
You trying to fake that shit?
Bad. Your mouse
Bits.
is in my way. This disc was until the day of this murder in Pawn and Mr. Winterbank's shop. Dude, the mouse.
Yeah, move that shit, man. I can't read, bro.
It was redeemed by
Okay.
the defendant, Miss Gina Lestrade, that afternoon, however.
Y'all better watch how y'all talk to me. I control everything.
I'm just trying to help you, man. I ain't
I control everything, Epstein.
Somebody mysteriously appeared to try to take it from her. And that somebody was you, of course. Wasn't it, Mr. Graydon? As I have reiterated numerous times now, you are mistaken. That was not me. Look at the size of my tie. Am I not trustworthy? I've never seen that disc before in my life. May have escaped your notice, but there's a small smear of blood on the disc.
Oh yes, resulting from an abrasion of the thumb, perhaps.
Abrase these.
No, the judge from the OG games would have never said no shit like that. That's right. The surface of the disc is covered in hundreds of tiny metal bumps. In the skirmish to acquire the disc, the thumb of the person who tried to take it suffered minor lacerations. You're just bleeding all over the place. So, while the disc bears the remnants of that skirmish in the form of this smear of blood, the thumb of the person in question must bear the remnants also in the form of a scratch.
Good gracious! Indeed it must.
That shit probably been healed though. It's on the thumb. Mr. Graydon.
It was 2 days ago.
It was that bad of a... You refused to allow a court officer to examine your arm before. Are you now going to refuse to allow us to examine your thumb? Because I have no doubt that it bears a small scratch consistent with the smear of blood on this disc. Well.
Did.
It would seem I underestimated you.
Yeah, I thought you were fraud.
What is the meaning of this?
What is the meaning of that?
So you admit it now? You admit you have a scratch on your thumb from when you attempted to take the disc from the defendant? Oh, my chest.
Ho, ho, ho! Well, Mr. Graydon?
It would appear that there has been something of a misunderstanding here. You tripping, Shotty? I did not attempt to take the disc, as you put it. No, quite the reverse. What are you
He
trying to
took
say?
this from me.
It's really quite simple, you see. The disc was mine from the outset. Is there some crime in taking an item that you own, not out of pawn? What, boy?
It would seem, Mr. Graydon, that in this piece of evidence, my learned friend has established a link between yourself and the incident. Accordingly, you will tell the court everything you know about this disc now.
As
That's
you
where I
wish.
win.
Though I'm quite sure it has nothing whatsoever to do with the pawnbroker's murder. And I think this is all stupid as fuck.
The deer.
Did.
Look, man, there's a note on the disc saying, "For McGilden," but the item belongs to me. The redemption ticket was stolen from me by the accused, that filthy gutterling, on the day in question.
Good early.
I proceeded at once to the shop in order to explain my situation and redeem my article. In the end, of course, the disc was taken by the Popo. In other words, I had absolutely no reason to break into the shop later that same night.
The deer.
Did I hear you correctly, sir? McGilded, you say? The famous London philanthropist? Who perished in this very workshop 2 months ago after being acquitted for a distinctly messy murder?
That shit was crazy.
Yes, my lord. The one and the same.
Good lord! Mr. Graydon! Are you saying that Mr. McGilded and yourself were acquainted?
Yes, correct.
Great. Ho, ho, ho! Well, I certainly didn't expect to hear that name uttered here in my workshop again.
Into what Gina told us as this was placed in the pawn on that fateful night 2 months ago. McGill himself gave instructions to deposit it at Winterbanks.
It's funny that Mr. Graydon here told me that this belonged to him here there, didn't it? That's true. You're saying that.
In all likelihood, he's lying.
Oh yeah.
So he appeared that afternoon at Winterbanks in order to get his hands on McGilded's disc for some reason.
Counsel, you will commence your cross-examination, please.
And I just want to immediately fucking present the McGillet notes, but I don't even know where we would present them, you know?
In the end, of course, the disc was taken by the police.
That's important.
Yes, it was taken by Inspector Gregson here, wasn't it? I mean, I guess, nigga. That was the very man. Apparently, the police was collecting anything that has a connection to Mr. McGilded as evidence.
Yeah, let's hear from him. He's
Your
talking.
bullshit out of your bullshit way out of this. Excuse me, Gregson, Gregort, Benedict.
Gregory. Hello, Greg.
Is something wrong, Inspector? No, wrong voice.
What do you mean?
Why'd you react?
That's what Mr. Graydon made, and this your testimony seemed to trouble you in some way.
Yeah, you literally just made noise.
No, it didn't. It's nothing. Leave it alone.
Let me ask you this, then, Inspector. Why is Scotland Yard gathering Mr. McGilded's possessions?
I can't tell you something like that, sunshine.
What is it, Inspector? Investigative secrets?
Is it the braids? Yes, exactly. You should know all about that, bitch.
Magnus McGilded, who died so unexpectedly after his trial 2 months ago. A man renowned throughout the capital for his great contributions to public life. Yet he had a dark side too.
Where are you going with this, Van Zeeks?
Bandit.
I suppose the police are dealing with the aftermath of his nefarious activities, are they?
That's enough. Please. Coppers like me have duties to carry out that we're not at liberty to talk about, bars. But that's all you
Yeah, I
need
gotta
to
hide
know.
him. I'm hiding things.
Duties conferred by Lord Strongheart, I presume. The Lord Chief Justice appears to have great faith in you, Inspector.
And the music stopped.
Damn. Put his fries back in his inventory. Bottom line is, if you
It's
want to get
GTA
more out of
rule.
me, you're gonna need Lord Strongheart's paw print first.
Was that a reference to? Never mind.
Lord Strongheart is a furry? Man, what character you got me voicing, man?
What's all this about? It's like there's something going on between Gregson and Lord Van Zeeks here.
Sexual
I mean, I'd be
tension.
afraid of him too, honestly.
Sexual tension,
Well,
fears.
it would appear that the inspector has revealed all he is at liberty to reveal. Mr.
Yeah,
Graydon,
Decided that.
let us return to your testimony.
He really said fuck all that train of thought. That's crazy, dude.
I bet. My heart.
Can we go to the last statement? Look at our evidence. I don't remember. Like, I felt like we definitely found something that was still in the shop, but I can't remember off the top of my head. So let's look at the McGilded notes, just as I feel like it. Victim found to see some tells the victim next. Maybe it wasn't this. Go back. I think it was what's that first paper again? No, it was the next one. The next Pond Road, I think. I think this is very important.
Present.
Bow!
But like, I guess not here though.
Oh,
The witness'
shit.
last statement is clearly at odds with this piece of shit. Hello?
I'm so sorry, Counsel. For heaven's sake, would you kindly desist from that wide-eyed, beady-eyed, panic-stricken look?
That's what I'm saying. He always has
Could you
that.
lock in for once? Could you not be a fucking
Yeah.
bitch?
But it's the only panic stretch dick.
Nice.
That's not it.
Go back. Would you do one thing for me? Would you go to the right page? Ah, fuck everything. Go back to the left.
That's fun.
Shit. Let me see the middle left.
The middle left.
There's no like center. It's an even number. So I guess to
Just
the right
uneven.
then.
The blood samples.
Oh. Right again?
Pawnbroker's ticket. Blood from Mr. Mason. Owned by Mr. Windibank.
Maybe we need to read the newspaper. Maybe we need to be well informed.
Thought that was about the weather, but I guess we can examine it because we haven't done that before. Oh, hey, look. Let's look at that. Pawnbroker perishes in pickpocket plunder. How awful for Guinea, I mean.
But the most headline will be Discharged Diver as Dauntless Do-Gooder, right?
Yeah, something like that. It's possible. I'd like to go even bigger.
Bigger. How?
Bigger.
Proud pickpocket protects planet poach. Trial, perhaps.
You said what?
Well, can't wait for tomorrow now. It's gonna be so great. I want this shit to be over with. Is there anything on the back?
Grabs Iris by the shoulder. Tomorrow is not guaranteed.
Let's look at
And
that.
walks away ominously.
It's a sensational story. The wedding on the front page as well, look. Ministry mode? Classified secrets may have been leaked overseas from Ministry of Justice.
For a 10-year-old. Iris certainly has her finger on the pulse of world news.
She got the mental acuity of like almost a 20-year-old shit. It's about secret communications between Great Britain and its allies. Apparently they're being intercepted by hostile nations.
Communications are being intercepted. How would somebody be doing that?
Now that's the question, isn't it? I come up with 3 different possible methods so far. Are you looking for a new career, Bruno?
No. I wonder. This is what Lord Strongheart was talking about yesterday.
Yeah, could be. You can explain why he has Gregsy running from pillar to pillar post at the moment.
This morning's paper, which contains an article about the government's secrets being leaked in foreign agencies.
I mean, I imagine this was helpful, but like, I don't really know where this would go.
Go back.
Because let's just have to do what McGill did, though.
That's for later when we expose Eggert for intercepting communications.
Well, bruh. Like, oh my god. Go to the, Man, don't even do shit.
Go to Susato's notes. Check.
That's what I read earlier.
Oh, you did. Cuss. What are those pink papers? Check.
Some boo-boo.
The manuscript. But yeah, let's read it. Right in front of her.
Flip it.
You can't
Flip
read
it again.
anything from Iris's story? Oh, we had to click on it.
Hound of the Baskervilles.
Yes, right. I used Daddy's notes to write it. I think it's a great story. I don't know why Hurley's forbidding me to publish it, though.
Because you're in
strange.
punishment.
No, strange it isn't. Perhaps it's a problem with the title.
Strange, isn't it?
Perhaps Mr. Sholmes is a family friend of someone who has the name of has that name or something.
Well, it doesn't have quite the same ring to it, but I could change it to a Hound of the Narutos.
No, I mean, I'm fairly sure that Mr. Sholmes is a friend of someone who has that name too. Bike. Bro, I really don't know, bro. Okay, so the ship beside
We haven't
the-
checked everything on the other page.
Bro,
That is true. We have not checked everything.
All right, well, before we do that, can I look at the ship beside my badge?
The pawnbroker's ticket?
Empty ticket issued on the pawnbroker.
Can we examine it? Because I don't remember what we said about. Yeah, that. I don't remember.
So it appears if you use the back of this photograph to write out a redemption ticket. He's written it very neatly, but still, perhaps he ran out of paper. So had to use anything he had to hand.
Oh, I didn't know we could even click these things. That would have been useful earlier.
You can click
hard to
everything, just about.
It's hard to know what's the front and what's the reverse side now.
Well, these shits have redemption deadlines.
It sure do.
What is the other ones? I don't even
Oh,
know
you're
today's
saying the other
date.
one was 1 o'clock?
That one's a later date, but it's also like a.
It's
Oh,
2 days
item.
later, though, is it not? Oh, is it not? Wait, this is April. Never mind, I can't read. Let's look at it.
This one make appears if you use the back of this photograph to write out a redemption ticket. Even if you're neatly, but still, perhaps you ran out of paper. So had to use anything you had to hand. Start to know what's this front. What's yeah.
I don't really know dates off the top of my head, so I don't really know.
We'll go back.
Can we go to the court record? Does it have the date in the top right corner, like a clock?
The clock.
Cause we lost, guys. We actually
mean,
lost.
If I were to guess, they in a
Uh-oh.
rush. They probably did it on the earlier day. What was the exact date on the first one?
See,
13th.
13th of February. That one says 13th of April. That other one said
Was the 15th
15th of
April.
February.
I'd say we try this.
Present this one?
Yes. I don't know where though. I mean, I no reason to be at the shop. Yeah, probably that shit.
I was gonna say, I feel like we present something here, but I just didn't know what, if it wasn't, you know, that other pawnbroker ticket. But, you know,
We have plenty of health.
Objection!
you always feel like that.
God.
Fuck!
Well, let's go.
The disc would have
disc-
been awesome.
The disc was deposited at Winterbank's own Magnus McGilded's instructions. You knew that, and you went there with the intention of obtaining it for yourself.
Objection!
I'm sad.
Wait, what'd you say, Faith?
I'm just mad that I presented the wrong ticket, but it was clearly one of the pawnbroker tickets.
Objection again. And in any case, this disc was taken into custody by the police that afternoon. The witness had no reason to visit the pawnbroker again that night.
Objection!
Shut the fuck up, my learned friend. But that's not true.
My learned British friend. Man, it's just
Oh, hell no.
Mr. McGilded had another article in Pawn and Winterbanks. As this second pawnbroker's ticket proves. There were two articles belonging to Mr. McGilded and Winterbanks pawnbrokery. And the reason you broke into the shop that night was to recover the second one. Together with your two accomplices, the Skulkin brothers.
The fucking witness.
This is the second ticket, is it?
This is the second tower, is it?
What had that man fuck?
The article description reads one small box.
A rather
I've
vague
been in
description, it seems to me.
Let's see what's inside.
Are you suggesting that I broke into the pawnbrokery with these clowns in order to steal some trinket box? I believe there are adequate grounds to suspect that you did that shit. This is absurd. Why on earth would I do such a thing? Once the article had been forfeited, I could simply walk into the shop and purchase it. Punk nigga. There would be absolutely no need for me to resort to theft. Shit. This nigga's good.
He is pretty good.
Indeed. The witness makes a solid argument.
So that means for some reason, this Graydon fella needed this small box that very night, don't it?
Objection!
They don't tell me to shut up.
It's time to put an end to this nonsense, my Santa.
Could you be a little less cryptic, King Vamp?
I do hate to ruin my learned friend's argument, but the truth is quite incontrovertible. On the night in question, no small box was taken from the Windybank pawnbrokery.
No.
And rest assured, the prosecution can prove it.
You said what?
Good gracious!
Oh yeah. Inspector, show the photographic prints to the court, if you please.
Show them.
Man, I'm not doing shit. Fuck you.
What do you mean you're afraid of them? Do it.
Fine.
Huh. Nigga, like what? What prints?
These prints were taken from one of the detective's security cameras. On some Five Nights at Freddy's shit.
Not the heli recorders again.
As previously explained, using this plan of the shop layout, the victim's establishment was furnished with automatic cameras in 2 locations. One was set to capture the counter where Mr. Windybank received his customers, and the other was set to capture the shelves on which articles were placed for sale once forfeited.
So you're saying that one of the cameras was placed at this location, and then the other one was placed at a sister location?
Uh,
No? Fuck you guys. According to the information on the ticket, McGilded's small box had been forfeited already. You got a small box. I would know. 2 days before the incident at 9 p.m. on 13th April to be precise. Too precise. Which means it would have been on the shelves of forfeited items in the shop front. Now what I have here is a print taken by one of the cameras about 2 hours before the incident. That's all. What? All, nigga. That's an 11. That's at 11 p.m. on 15th April.
I am but all.
The victim certainly had a very full shop, it would appear. So
Give us
many
your mic.
presents and toys.
A full belly. And then here we have another print. This one was taken about 2 hours after the incident.
After. I see. So we have 2 W prints to compare.
Well, you know what to do.
Though I must say that placing them side by side leaves me cold, like the winter snow. Dear me, that's starting to make my head ache.
Obviously, at Scotland Yard, we considered theft as one possible motive in this case. We explored the possibility that something had been taken in addition to the victim's life.
So your men have already compared these 2 prints thoroughly, Inspector?
Yes, sir! We counted every single item in each of these 2 photographic prints. And the Yard's conclusion is that exactly the same number are present in both.
In other words, nothing was taken from the pawnbrokery on the night in question.
Not with the
And
stereoscope.
my learned friend's assertion is nothing more than a hopeful fantasy.
Ah. Fuck. If I could have
Into it.
just shown that he'd stolen McGilda's pawn box,
Look at him dance.
I might have been able to break him down at last.
You know what, Bruno?
Whoa.
I've been thinking.
Thank you. Don't do that.
What are these two photographs really odd? Exactly the same. Sure, we have the technology. We have it in our hands.
What?
So, counsel, in light of the evidence put forward by our prosecution, what's your position?
That's
It seems that in fact on the night in question, nothing was stolen from the victim's establishment. Do you accept the prosecution's assertion?
I don't know. Could there be some hidden discrepancy in these two photographic prints somewhere?
Use a piece of evidence.
Well, okay.
you, the piece of evidence. Yes.
The stereoscope.
Oh yeah, but before I give my answer, my heart,
I just
I'd like to try something if I may.
Try something? What do you mean, counsel?
I need to use a certain piece of evidence on the court record to identify the discrepancy.
I'm not entirely sure I follow. Which piece of evidence do you intend to use to help you identify a discrepancy between the two prints?
Yeah, you
It's
go
so
see
crazy
Twitter.
how literally everyone in the court has forgotten about the stereoscope. We have literally a juror that won't stop raving about it. Like, oh my god, look, we're in the future, dude. Like,
Yeah, I agree.
we changed the whole person's outlook on life with this shit.
Do you agree,
That juror
Dan?
needs to die for real though. Like, fuck that guy.
Take that!
Damn.
You leave
Like
SpongeBob
you.
alone.
I like to use this device, my lord. Please.
Hi.
I'm
You-
eggnog.
To view the two prints stereoscopically.
This
here
heat
he
is
goes.
left him right there. He's blowing up.
Here he go in the comments.
Yes, you've caught the bug at last. You can't resist it, can you?
You like stereoscopes, don't you, Squidward?
You've got the cross-eyed compulsion.
Juror number 3. What a surprise.
Dude loves it. Come on, Bruno. I agree with him. Let's put the pictures in place and see what this wonderful contraption shows us. There we go. Now, look through the eyepiece. See what's different. Right there.
Okay.
Wasn't sure at first, but there's a clear discrepancy between these two prints.
It's still not clear to me, and I'm looking at the fucking stereoscope or whatever. You know, I don't know how to use it.
Fuck.
You must identify the location in question for the court, counsel. What?
Can you find where it is?
I don't know.
Don't know what we're looking at yet. I don't
Holy
know.
shit, dude. This game is so hard. It could be anywhere.
Let's do the spam can.
You said what? Oh.
You said the spam can? Like
we,
those
we might have
cans
to
of
like
spam?
cover over everything and the damn.
Like, what was the point? Whatever.
Granted,
And I
these-
feel like this whole, like, that last, like, what item and all that shit when we went on a raiding in the court won't shut up about
what I wanna
stereoscope
fucking do
and they
to you.
expect you to forget. Like,
Hey.
Granted,
I want
fuck
to do that
you.
shit too. As a matter of fact, I'm gonna do it right now.
Granted, these two
Anyways.
prints are almost identical. However, there was one minor discrepancy between them.
Leave that alone.
he felt that one.
God.
I heard the
Someone
echo
made
off your
who's
wall.
that in the court.
I miss when you had a roommate, bro. When you view the two pictures stereoscopically,
It really is a can of spam.
single area stands out as being different. The location of this small, little ass box.
In this little ass box.
Believable.
15 million pieces of evidence.
Was found.
By Jove, you're right. How extraordinary.
Damn, look at his eyes. Look at him looking.
What this tells us is actually quite simple. This figure that small box was indeed not stolen from Winterbanks on the night in question. However, there could be no doubt that somebody picked up this particular box and then returned it to its place on the shelves.
Are you suggesting that the small box originally deposited by Mr. McGilded is in fact...
Yes, the very same small box I just identified in those photographic clips. Hello.
Mindless guesswork. What if it was?
Was what?
So a box was moved on the shelf. Nothing was stolen. Which means quite simply that nothing has changed.
That may be true, but... Alright. The Gilded's box wasn't stolen then. So doesn't the fact that it was moved like that change things?
Changes everything.
Yes. Someone
Yeah.
could have opened the box and took something inside of it.
Yeah, it is a box.
Van Zeeks, you fucking. Oh, if it wasn't for.
I believe this changes everything about the case, to be honest.
How can that possibly be?
I mean, the crucial point is that the fact that what was moved was a small box. In other words, you had to consider what might have been inside that box. But thinking the same thing when I say box,
Justin.
right?
Trying to get inside the box.
I'm suggesting that we need to examine that box as soon as possible. That a vital piece of evidence is sitting on the shelves at Winterbanks as we speak.
Objection!
You know that shit is gone.
That won't be necessary. Some little box belonging to a man who died 2 months ago can't possibly be relevant to this trial.
You are grasping at straws right now, bro. This is not a good look for you.
The court does not uphold your objection, Lord Van Zeeks. Elves, arrange for an officer to go to Baker Street at once. Obtain the small box in question and bring it back here for further examination.
You said what?
We're all staring. Look at him. He's zooming in on his face.
It'd be hilarious if we just zoomed in on a random person that's not even relevant.
We should have a report within half an hour. I think perhaps we should recess for a short while until the evidence is brought forth.
Be hoodwinked by such a farce. Disappointing.
I beg your pardon, Lord Van Zeeks.
This is nothing but a smokescreen. A Nipponi's speciality, it would seem.
Man, that is wow. That is racist as fuck.
The fuck are you trying to say?
Oh, I think you heard me. My learned friend has persisted with the same line of reasoning from the very beginning.
Bro said smokescreen. He's like, you're just like one of them things in Naruto, aren't you? Like,
That this witness's intent was to steal an article belonging to Mr. McGilded from the pawnbrokery.
Let me see your jutsu.
that's basically what he said. Man.
Yet common sense tells us that none of the articles have enough value to be worth stealing in the first place.
Oh,
Hey
so
man,
now
it's not about value.
now we're shit.
Okay, so
Now
now,
he's talking.
okay. All right, bro.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
That's what I'm saying.
It would be beyond absurd to break into a place for the purpose of stealing such commonplace property.
Some things don't hold monetary value, but they hold value in our hearts. That's why I believe in the
Whole lot of
optimistic-
red, and he's a vampire?
If your lordship recalls, Mr. McGill did perish 2 months ago, immediately after the conclusion of his trial. A trial in which he was found not guilty.
Yeah, he never killed anyone, guys.
A trial in which it was established that he was the upstanding member of society. His reputation implied, in fact.
Tell this nigga to stop, fool.
So I propose a toast to my learned friend and his most insightful events.
Man, oh my god, like... The articles this upstanding member of Society pawned were entirely ordinary. A black overcoat that just happened to have a music box disc in one of its pockets in a small box. I assure you, I wouldn't accept even if the man tried to make a gift of such things to me. She was
Man,
just-
you wouldn't accept dick or a box? Okay, asexual.
say, bitch.
It's not as if it was gold or jewels, is it? Though goodness knows what Mr. McGill did.
I didn't bother reading it, I was gonna go too fast.
Eeh.
The prosecution's argument is undeniably compelling.
It is
Iris,
incumbent on the defense now to bolster its argument.
Iris, shoot that wine glass. Never mind.
Dude, that's
To explain what possible significance these commonplace articles pawned by this fine citizen could have.
And when he says fine, he means that in a gay way.
Well, counsel, is your argument in fact demonstrable? What? That's not what that says.
Demonstrable.
Demonstrable.
Like what?
Are you able to show proof that the disc or the box are any tangible way related to this case?
Nigga, the day in the box is always relatable.
Well,
Watch that
It's almost
Sigma.
as important as food.
What's the matter, Bruno?
just
They in your box? We gotta know they're related, aren't we? They're both vital pieces of evidence.
yeah, bro. Look, you and I both know that.
But they don't know that.
We know Megilda's true character. We know the disc is significant, even if we don't know why.
I'm the box ghost.
But if we explain all that to the court at this point, nigga, we have to acknowledge that Megilda's acquittal 2 months ago was a mistake. The defense's argument was flawed based on false information.
Oh no!
And that would mean admitting that Gina committed perjury.
Yeah, we
Playing
would
chess
have.
with us.
Again, eh?
Van Zeke said, checkmate, liberal.
Could it be that Van Zieks knows? Is that why he's doing this now? Because he anticipated everything?
Dude's got 40 chess. But maybe. This could be a great opportunity for us.
Sorry. What do you mean, Iris?
What is it you always say, Bruno? Your catchphrase. Sooner or later, the truth comes out. Every time.
The exact significance of the things that Megilda deposited with Mr. Winterbank is something that only Gina can explain to the court.
Yeah, let's get her to stand. Stands.
But if I put her on that stand to testify about that shit, it could critically damage our chances of winning this case.
Yeah, they might think, oh, she lied, so clearly she's a killer.
What's the right thing to do here?
We gotta have her testify.
Yeah, to be honest, I mean, what we gonna do if we leave it like it's over with? Gotta try.
Yeah, we can wiggle our way through a Gina testimony.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Yeah, she won't incriminate herself, totally.
My lord, the defense would like to make a proposal.
Oh, what proposal, counsel?
I'm glad you're excited.
And
for
just
this
so
one,
you know,
brother.
I don't swing that way.
Oh, well, now I gotta come up with something else. Well, while the court awaits the arrival of Mr. McGilded, small box, I would like to call the defendant, Miss Gina Lestrade, to the witness stand.
The defendant? To what end?
For what purpose?
It's to do with the various articles deposited at Window Banks by Mr. McGilded, my heart. Mr. Strayed has information relating to them. I believe it would be beneficial for the court to hear what she has to say. It will prove the significance of the articles in question once and for all.
Well, well. Things are becoming interesting.
You're bored or something?
I presume you've considered the implications of the testimony you're proposing. In particular, the impact it will have on the accused's standing. And indeed your own.
I have.
Lord Van Zeeks, would you care to explain that last remark?
The prosecution accepts the defense's proposal. I move to interrupt the cross-examination of the current witness and hear from the accused herself.
Gulp.
Very well, if you have no objection. So, the workshop will now hear the testimony of the defendant, Miss Gina Lestrade. You witnesses currently in the stand may step down until further notice.
Yeah, get them niggas out of here. Shit.
He popping off. Look at him.
Another nigga watching his intro.
Did I shall bid you a good day, bitch ass nigga. Fuck out of here.
Wait.
What's good?
You, sir, shall remain in the stand while Miss Lestrade testifies.
Mhm.
I
Yeah,
have to
I know he
stand next. I have to stand next to this this gutter rat.
This poor?
Porn.
Poor people.
All right then, let's go. I know this will be hard, but please put your faith in me here.
Good luck, Bruno.
The articles that Miss McGilda was deposited in Window Banks Pawnbrokery are intimately related with the omnibus case, the trial of which was heard in this courtroom like 2 months ago.
Yes, and I remember this young lady being brought before me in that trial as well.
Yep. Look, that's right. You are correct in that. You do remember everything. That's cool. Perfect for me. Look, her testimony helped to establish the innocence of the defendant, Mr. McGilded.
Nuh-uh.
The omnibus case was intriguing, to say the least.
Be good off the IGN review, buddy.
And now we are all again. Here we are all again. Ah, my words are terrible. The same players in that trial facing each other once more. A twist of fate, perhaps. My Nipponese friend.
Allow me to recap the events of 2 months ago then. An old brickmaker was stabbed to death in an omnibus running along London's winter streets. Apart from the victim, there was only one other person in the carriage, and that was Mr. McGilded. Naturally, he was the prime suspect for that murder. But as the trial progressed, another possibility emerged. Oh my gosh, did it emerge? The murder, in fact, took place above the defendant's head on the roof deck. the body then being dropped through the skylight into the carriage below.
Facts.
Hey. It was Mr. Strayed whose testimony brought that possibility to light. At the time of the incident, Mr. Strayed was concealed under a seat in the carriage, hoping to pick the pockets of unsuspecting passengers. Then immediately after the trial, having been, acquitted of the murder, Mr. McGilda died in this very courtroom in the most extraordinary of circumstances.
Thank God.
Mystery that remains unsolved even now, 2 months on. As indeed does the omnibus murder itself.
But be that as it may, I recall neither the disc nor this small box being mentioned in the course of those proceedings.
Mr. Strayed? Would you tell the court now, please? What really happened in Omnibus 2 months ago? I mean...
Don't know what you mean. I already said all what I know.
Can't pull out this hat right now.
Your funeral.
And what about everything you told us yesterday from inside your prison cell?
Legat.
Please, Mr. Strayed, this is extremely important. Come on, man.
But
remember, little girl, if it transpires that you willfully withheld information in the trial 2 months ago, the Home Office will seek to prosecute you for perjury.
Little gal.
Legat.
And naturally, you will lose all credibility as a witness.
So,
Although, let's face facts. You have little credibility to lose.
I mean, shit, that's a good thing.
I'm listening to him. Fuck that him. Grr. Place, you had to trust Rono now.
Iris.
We're on your side, not him. He wants you dead, in a ditch.
Facts.
Alright then. I'll talk.
It's right. It's the right choice, Gina.
Well, it would seem that my learned friend is hell-bent on bringing this entire courtroom down about its ears. So be it.
He said, whatever, I don't care.
I
man.
must confess
You're a
that I am
hater.
struggling to understand what on earth is happening here. However, it would appear that Mr. McGilder's pawned articles in that extraordinary case of the omnibus harbor secrets of which we have been hitherto unaware. So, Miss Lestrade, you will now give your testimony before the court about the events of 2 months ago. You will reveal the truth, a commodity sorely lacking in your original statements.
This is it. Everything's gonna come out.
That's what he said.
Like Van Zeke said. This could bring the whole courtroom down about my ears, but as a lawyer, I'm prepared to take that risk. So, give a fuck.
It's alright. Susato will fix everything.
From where?
Truth is, that brickmaker Cov was in the cabin of the omnibus the whole time. When the Irishman dragged me out from under the seat, I saw that disc on the floor. All of a sudden, I heard a scream from over me head, and that pair on the roof deck went to call the slopes. That's when McGillis slipped the driver some tin to do a run in the pawn shop roundabout. He threatened me not to snitch, not to say nothing to no one about what I'd seen or heard.
Good grief! This is outrageous! What you've just told the workshop bears almost no resemblance to your testimony 2 months ago.
As you say, my lord.
God, then there's every chance I may have adjudicated an error in Mr. McGilded's trial. It sounds very much to me as if the man deliberately deceived this workshop in an effort to cover up the most wicked of schemes.
Without doubt, your jolliness is correct. A great injustice was done in this courtroom 2 months ago. The actions of the accused in that trial, of this witness, and of my learned friend are entirely inexcusable.
Yeah, they're all
I
evil.
don't believe it. The whole court was a farce. Your lies. That Mr. McGillivray was right to the core, just like that pickpocket. Don't forget that lawyer from the east. They're all in on it.
All the Japanese are in it.
You're wrong. The lawyer, Mr. Naruto, the lawyer there, he don't know nothing about it.
The liar there. Get her!
Oh, bug!
Kill her.
I don't think so. Are we really expected to believe that?
You really stitched everyone up, did he? An operation to get the man off scot-free.
Unforgivable. Stop. The lies have to stop. Stop.
Or everyone stopped. Yes, the defense made a terrible error of judgment. I know.
Everyone stopped talking when they slammed the desk. Feels the aura.
I intend to take full responsibility and suffer whatever consequences are deemed appropriate. However, it's imperative that the court allows the witness to elaborate on her testimony. Because the true significance of McGilded's Pond articles must be brought to light.
Very well, my learned student friend.
Oh, you
They
mixed it
call
up.
me stupid.
Given the depths of calamity you've just plunged yourself into, this may very well be worth hearing.
Words fail me. This situation is utterly deplorable. Mr. Naruto!
What, man?
I will decide upon your fate following the conclusion of this trial.
Damn, we're going to jail? Let's go.
Shiver me timbers, my lord.
Susato will save us.
Lie me, Mr. Naruto.
We'll die for the truth. That's right. We.
What's the Chief Justice's name again? I
Take
forgot.
us. We're ready.
Strongheart.
Yeah,
Now.
I just know Susato talked up Strongheart. He's gonna bail us out. He will save us.
Yeah, no.
Now, counsel, proceed with the cross-examination.
That dude got his back turned. Like you're not him, dude. Like you're just not him.
He's aura farming.
Truth is that Brickmaker Cove was in the cabin. Oh, the omnibus the whole time.
Let's project. Yeah, protest. Let's project. Let's project. Yeah.
Let's project. Okay, I'll project
Yeah.
first. So first of all,
And you were hiding in this cabin at the time as well, weren't you, Mr. Straight? If I remember rightly, in the storage compartment underneath one of the sinks.
Yeah, that's right. It's pitch black under there, so you can't see nothing at all.
Now, in your testimony 2 months ago, I feel certain that you claimed Mr. McGilded was the sole passenger, did you not?
False testimony, my lord.
That's what he told me that I had to say.
But it's important that you tell us the truth now. Will Mr. McGilded and the victim acquaintances?
I don't know. But I did hear him talking a lot.
What were they talking about?
Well, I couldn't hear too well, but if I had to say, I think it was about money or something. They kept talking about buying and not buying.
Perhaps business dealings of some kind.
Well, anyway, they got louder and louder and started to sound like a proper fight. I was pretty scared by then. I hardly dared to breathe. And then, all of a sudden, I heard a noise like someone keeling over the floor, and it was blooming loud and all.
And I believe you let out an involuntary scream?
Yeah. That's what gave me away.
When the Irishman dragged me out from under the seat, I saw that disc on the floor.
Let's press it.
Hold it!
Was the disc you saw this disc?
Yeah, I reckon it probably was. It was right next to the code lying on the floor.
Could this disc have belonged to the victim, perhaps?
I don't know, but McGilded picked it up pretty smartish. And then he sat on the cove with the knife, with his belly up in the seat.
What did he say to you at the time?
He told me not to say a word about what I'd seen or heard to no one. About the disc and all. I was dead scared. The way he was looking at me, I thought, if I didn't go along with it, I'd get stuck with that knife too. And then he started asking me a load of questions. 20 questions. Like what my name was and where I lived and all that. He asked me about being a diver too.
Whoa, dude, stranger danger.
But after a while, what happened in the carriage was noticed.
Yeah, that's right. First there was some kind of rapid noise.
He's rapping?
All of a sudden, I heard a scream from over me head, and that pair on the roof deck went off to call the slops. Fuck me.
I believe her.
That's when McGilded slipped the driver some tin to do a run to the pawn shop around about.
Next.
He threatened me not to snitch, not to say nothing to no one about what I'd seen or heard.
Press.
Hold it!
Threatened you how exactly?
Told me I'd only be able to scrap her if I did exactly what he said.
Which included giving false testimony in court 2 months ago.
Yeah, that's it. And there was one other thing he asked. The end. He said that.
Which was...
He told me I'd have to hang on to the ticket from the pawn shop, and to make sure not to lose it.
The ticket? Well, I never.
That if he didn't show up to get the ticket off me before 2 months passed, I had to go to the pawn shop and pay the money to keep it in the lug, to stop it from being forfeited. He left me with some brass to pay for it.
But really, why on earth would Mr. McGilded have done such a thing? Depositing his overcoat with a pawnbroker before the arrival of the police? It makes no sense at all.
There seemed to be only one logical explanation in my heart. What McGill had the driver deposit at Winterbanks was something he didn't want the police to see. Something very important that he needs to hide at all costs.
Anyway, after that, he let me go. So I legged it before the coppers showed up.
Well done, Gina. Can't have been easy to tell the truth like that.
And he really put her faith in me, you know?
Fucking better. Thanks to her, she'll have to face a charge of perjury once this trial is over. So I need to use the time we have now to get as much info out of her as possible. It would be very nice.
He's trying to really go for it. Press her on every statement. Oh, we actually have to press her on every
I
statement.
suppose I should.
Oh, and another thing.
About what?
Dude,
Like I told you, they're boyfriend and girlfriend.
take a look at this too. Any strange they've been whispering to each other the entire time, like they're best friends?
Yeah, that is some weirdo shit. Looks like they're having a secret discussion about something. Crazy that they can just do this, but you know, it's whatever. We're doing the same
Yeah,
shit.
like
I'm not
judge.
sure.
Like what the fuck? Lock in, bro.
I'm not sure I'm completely comfortable with that. I don't know if there's anything I can do about it.
Damn, let's go. Anyway, he said press everything, and we didn't do that. We skipped a bunch of statements. So.
Well, we need to press the third and fourth statements.
Wait, if we have to press everything, don't you usually just do that anyway?
I do, don't I?
Press
Hold it!
or else.
Damn.
There were two gentlemen occupying the seats on the roof deck, I believe. If I'm not mistaken.
That's right. They must have looked down through the skylight and noticed the cop with the knife in his guts. When they screamed, the driver pulled up the horses and McGill got me out of sight.
Out of sight? Where?
Back under the seat where I started off. Once the carriage came to an halt, the cobs from the roof ran off to fetch the slops.
If they immediately left to fetch the police, it would appear they were entirely unrelated to the incident.
Who decided that?
So that left Mr. McGilded, the driver, and you still at the scene.
Yeah, only the driver didn't know who I was there 'cause I was under the seat. I heard the cabin door open and a voice from outside.
The driver? Yes. He also testified in the trial, I believe. A fellow who went by the name of Beppo, if memory serves.
Beppo. Nigga, you stop referencing One Piece immediately.
Oh,
What did McGilded and the driver say to each other?
I don't know what happened and stuff like that, mainly.
Got one more in me. One more.
Hold it!
That pawn shop obviously being Winterbanks on Baker Street.
just a moment, counsel. Do you mean to tell me that the driver gave false testimony in their trial as well?
No.
The excursion to the pawnbrokery slipped his mind when he was in the stand.
Oh, so he gets an excuse?
Indeed, Lord Van Zeeks.
McGilded took off his coat and gave it to the driver. He folded it up all careful like before handing it over. When when I saw him do that, I remember thinking, code ain't what's be worth a few bob.
Yes, Gina was sure that. Yes, Gina was sure that this must be worth more than Miss Winnebaker's suggestion, wasn't she? I remember her quibbling with him over the price that afternoon at pawnbrokery.
The driver looked pretty happy when McGill did flash some brass in his face. He went running off at a lick. And then the bog trotter called to me and told me to come out from the drag's cabin.
Fuck, bro hasn't finished Hollow Knight Silksong yet? So what happens if we press and scroll to them niggas whispering?
I mean, it doesn't. If they don't like react, I don't think we can do anything about that.
Yes, we can. Trial and error, Faith.
Well, he wants to do that, so let him
Emphasis on trial because we are in a courtroom.
Waiting for the bar. No, it's like that. Oh, I see. So they're just doing it.
Excuse me.
And what are you whispering about?
Yo, bro,
Always.
is this something you'd like to share with the court, Inspector Gregson and Graydon?
Like they're just ignoring you.
Yo, bro! Inspector, Mr. Graydon.
Damn.
Chill out, man.
It's great.
You've been whispering to each other for quite some fucking time now. Tell us, what was the discussion about?
Yo, mama. Bitch.
You
Imagine reading.
You think I've got anything to talk?
Just mashed it up.
They've cleverly been talking the entire time I've been cross-examining Gina. And it's like, nigga, like, fuck. It's as if they've been negotiating.
Thank you, Miss Lestrade. Thank you, Counsel. I've had enough.
Thank you, Kyoto.
I believe we now have a reasonable understanding of what actually transpired on the omnibus.
It would appear on that night 2 months ago, a negotiation was taking place on the omnibus. A negotiation concerning this disc. However, matters did not run smoothly. When the parties involved began to quarrel over price, Mr. McGildy took what he wanted by force, at the expense of the other man's life.
Which proves my point. The disc is clearly extremely valuable in some way. Although I don't understand why as yet.
And 2 days ago, precisely 2 months after the omnibus incident, Mr. McGilded's coat and its contents were due to be forfeited.
Oh shoot, I was muted! I didn't know what I should have done with the ticket. I mean, the cove died right after his trial. I knew that.
So you decided you would try to claim the articles as your own.
Well, why not, eh? They were only going to be forfeited. Why shouldn't I have gotten them? Anyway, you can't blame me for thinking about it. Thinking ain't no crime. There's no thought crime.
Miss Lestrade,
Not in this timeline.
it would appear Mr. McGilded was prepared to kill in order to take possession of this disc. Do you know why that would be?
thinking it must be worth a fair bit of brass, he was probably gonna sell it. And you can't blame me for thinking that. Thinking ain't no crime, like I said.
Perjury is. Wipe that smile off your face.
The evidence your lordship has requested has been located and is ready for the court's inspection, sir. And he disappeared.
That's the real ninja. Fade the blue.
You can
Mysterious
teleport.
little
Like, what the
box
fuck?
deposited by
Nobody
the
else?
Gilded 2 months ago.
Okage-san, we have important information.
There's no doubt in my mind that it's a key piece in a far-reaching puzzle.
That's so cool.